Hello and welcome to today's video project. I'm a do-it-yourselfer. I love fixing my house. It's one of those things I love to do. We had our heater recently serviced once a year, and our chimney guy and our heater guy said the terracotta in the chimney where the heat vent goes out is starting to crumble and fall apart. So I'm going to go up on the roof. I have a little camera. I'll link that camera in the links below, that you can actually inspect your chimney, or I'm also going to be inspecting our clean out and our sewage lines going out to the sand mound. But at that point, once I see where it is, not that it's going to make a difference, I need to make sure that that area is safe and clean. And then I have to determine what type of stainless steel piping I need for this. And since it's for the heater, I know it doesn't have to be double lined like a wood stove. So let's take a peek on the internet. Let's see what we're talking about price. Let's see how much it's going to cost me to do this project. All right, let's take a peek. All right, and we also got Chimney Liner Depot. This place was actually a little closer to me, so I can actually drive and save some of the shipping costs. So, you know, maybe we'll just take a road trip and meet these people, maybe give them a review. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll do a second video of me doing the installation on how to install it. So now what we do, have to call them up, set up the appointment, purchase the product, get the ball rolling. Okay, so we're going to be getting ready to get rolling to go run up the road to pick up this chimney kit. But this is the layout of my house. It's going to be pretty simple because it's a rancher and the roof is easy to get on top. So once I get up there, I'll be able to start from the top and work down. And of course, I'll use my camera to inspect it. And let's see what happens. All right, so we're here getting a tour and taking a review of Chimney Liner Depot, and this is just one area of the shop where they have all this supply. So when you contact them, of course, it's not being shipped from China, it's right here. And do you guys manufacture this?
We're the only manufacturer. No middle person, all USA metal, and genuine, authentic 316 titanium stainless steel.
Fantastic. That's a big building, but we're just going to take a little sample. Wow. Okay, Bryn, let's start by telling me what I need starting at the bottom of the chimney.
Okay. For your T, you're going to have your rigid pipe connect each piece with the rivets that are with your kit. And then that T, that'll be lowered down. You'll have two people doing it, we recommend. That'll go down the chimney into that hoop, and then inside on the right hand side there, we designed it so it's just a hex nut. You'll put your extension on your drill, tighten that around the body and over that lip so it's a nice seal, like so. And we also make, this is a full 10-inch snout from the body out, and we make a 24-inch snout or even a 32 if you need it, and you can cut that down as well. If even a hacksaw, we recommend a grinder or a sawzall.
So of course that's at the base of your chimney where it goes into your heater.
That's correct. It'll come out, most of the time it'll come out the hole that's literally at the side of the chimney in the basement.
Yep.
And then there's stovepipe. We make stainless steel pipe, and you can use that part. You can also just use galvanized either way.
Okay.
But that'll go from that T-snout to the unit. And then when you clean, this is the clean out cap at the bottom of that T. A lot of people can't even get to that though. So all you really need to do is, we'll tell people if they're never going to use their clean out cap, then to just put a screw in there so it never comes off. They'll just detach their stovepipe from their T-snout coming out that hole.
Right.
And vacuum everything out with a shop vac and put it back.
Right. So that doesn't have to ever be coming apart. That could just be.
Correct.
And that collects all the moisture and debris and anything else that's at the bottom.
And condensation.
Condensation.
Well. And that's why we recommend that you insulate your liner too with an insulation blanket. Even oil and gas, with solid fuel, it's going to keep those particles going up real well. Keep that draft real strong. But even with gas and oil, it's going to eliminate that gas, that air from cooling, that liquid in that air, and then condensing and running back down your chimney.
So even with this, my chimney is a terracotta 7x7, so this will slide real nice. But do you feel that I need to put anything between the stainless steel rigid piping going down, or should that be sufficient because of the way this T is set up?
If we recommend wrapping it, if you've had condensation problems, oil and gas is not as particular. It's most likely code in your area if you're doing solid fuel though to wrap your liner with an insulation blanket or pourable insulation all around it.
Okay.
But even so, code or not, it's going to increase your draft, keep that draft hot. Even gas and oil, we recommend it, and especially if it's real cold, if it's going to have you're having condensation issues, that'll solve that.
Let's check out the top of the chimney.
This is the rain cap that will go right at the top of your kit, rigid kit or flex liner kit. The rain cap with the rigid will go right inside the pipe, and you'll do your rivets again. And then at the top of your chimney, we do various sizes because there's different openings at the top of the chimney, of course. This is the top plate. It has a lip so high to keep the water from rolling in. And then you'll place this over the chimney. The pipe will come up through here. This is called a support clamp. It's two half circles basically. They'll go around the pipe and you tighten those tabs at the spot where you don't want that pipe to go through anymore. And then that's going to support your liner kit, believe it or not. This is 24 gauge stainless steel, very tough. It's going to support that liner rigid, and the same principle for the flex liner as well. Going to prevent that. It's going to hold, this top plate will support that liner for life.
Wow, this is awesome. One of the many areas. I definitely want to check this out.
Then I will roll it, make it come half a point and get it. Things on one side.
There you go, you have it. Making the stainless, 6-inch stainless steel.
Then I gotta take it to the weld. There's a finger. Do the back side, the back finger. This releases the front finger. Then I'll just put this piece together. Not bad, but pretty good.
Still, it's a laser cut.
Yeah, I got these little glasses.
Perfect.
Laser weld.
Laser welding.
Yeah.
You know, I do a lot of stuff. But the custom is like, they have. Because with the fingers, you can get in between, like if you got to get something.
Right, so you've made them whatever thickness or size they need to be.
Yeah, well these are like for the 13, but I sell a lot of 13 by 13s, and then this folds up.
Wow.
Do all that stuff.
That was a really fun and educational trip up there, up in the Poconos to Chimney Liner Depot. I really appreciate the staff. I'll give a big shout out to Lou and Bryn for walking around, and everyone was just so helpful. I really had an eye-opening experience because I thought this was just going to be an easy job, but there are a lot of things to consider before you install a chimney liner for your heating system. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful and informative. Feel free to reach out to them. My review, thumbs up for Chimney Liner Depot. They did a great job. Now we have to do the installation and let me put the stuff in the garage, and when the weather warms up, I'm going to start tackling the project. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.